This is a Coffee with Conti show. I need some right now. Hi everybody and welcome to a special Saturday edition of our Coffee with Conti show right here on our Corvette channel. And in the spirit of October, creating awareness for cancer, I'm wearing my pink Corvette hoodie. If you like this, you want an opportunity to win one, well, we're going to do that tomorrow on our Sunday edition of Coffee with Conti. Hopefully you're a subscriber and you have an opportunity to join us. Now, the other night I did a late upload for you, a real-time update in 2020-2021 production, and we shared with you the ending saga of VIN 6941. After missing for 2 months, we finally delivered the car, and I was supposed to share with you the send-off pad. It's so neat for me that you guys look forward to that for yourselves and for other customers, but after a 14-hour day, I missed it in edit, so here it is right now. Here's Richard's send-off of VIN 6941. Thanks again to Richard. He is ready to roll. I am excited we get to give you guys a send-off pack for VIN 6941. A little send-off pack for Richard right here in Ohio. Congratulations, sir. First Corvette. Great to be a part of it, man. There we go. He likes that Z mode. That works perfect for him because all he wants the Z mode to be, that's not a Z51 as you see, just wants the sound, wants that NPP exhaust to open up. You got it, my man. Yeah, I read your guys' comments. You know what's funny about that? The send-off pad, I was so tired, like I said in edit, I didn't even know that I forgot to put the send-off pad in until I started reading your comments. I went, oh no, you're right, I forgot. Well, today, I've got another send-off for you guys, and a great story and a great moment for a gentleman that is a cancer survivor, celebrating with a C8 Corvette purchase, even though he has a great fondness for his current C7 Corvette. Here's Blair from Ohio. I do deal with a great level of customer, many different personalities, but always good-hearted people, true, all the way through, and it makes my job so much easier when I have candid conversations, especially with guys like Blair. Look at you hamming it up for the camera. I love it.
Taking delivery on his car after a mere 13 months wait. Thanks, Rick.
I wasn't going to go there because we're doing that often, but you know what? That seems to be the theme of what the heck's going on right now.
Well,
I love the candid conversations you and I have. You are such a down-to-earth guy, no bullshit. I appreciate that. I really do.
That's why I'm back for you with my second car, Rick, because we're just, a real human.
Well, here, let's talk about something about being a human. Let me scoot a little closer to you if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'm in the tight shot.
Let's go back. It was over a year ago that you came in.
Absolutely.
And I got to be honest with you, I never told you this, and I'm going to tell you now for the first time on the vlog. When I saw you, because of your current condition, I didn't freaking recognize you. I was like, oh my gosh. And you are now recovering from cancer.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the diagnosis in November, and then treatments in December and January, and been recovering ever since. And
you came in with your wife, and I forget what you had said. It's irrelevant. We're here now. But I mean, my gosh, to come as far as you have.
It's a brutal treatment for throat cancer, and they might as well use a chainsaw.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you,
you're not even eating regular food yet.
No, I mean, I'm trying, but it's still difficult.
Yeah.
But believe me, the many nights that I laid, suffering through all this stuff, one of the things that kept me going was just the vision of this day.
Yeah.
Getting in that car and taking off and go. So I am ready to stop dreaming and start driving.
You're so funny, dude. I love it. I knew you were really focused to get this car. I'm so pumped. You came with your wife, and you want to get the car. Didn't you come to our reveal too last September?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. You were able to see it here.
And I think actually, unbeknownst to me, Cynthia, my wife, actually wrote you a letter or sent you an email and about how much the car meant to me.
Yes.
And she wanted to tell you about that. She didn't tell me she did that until later.
That's right. I forgot about that.
You're right. And then we came in not too long after that, and that's when we started talking. But I was still about mid recovery at that point.
Oh, you had a long way to go.
Yeah.
I was worried about you.
I used to fall asleep a lot. I mean, we don't need to go into all that, but it's a tough recovery.
But just over the couple of months, though, I mean, my gosh. I mean, if I had a picture of you last year and right now, you'd never know it's the same guy.
Well,
you look great. You sound great.
3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah, because you had a tough time talking. Obviously, you had throat cancer, for goodness sakes. But I mean, it was just amazing recovery. I'm so happy for you. You're full of piss and vinegar again. I loved it. I called you yesterday. You wanted to pick up the car yesterday. Couldn't pick up the car yesterday. This is just me being me. So I said, hey, Blair, you can't take it today. We're not sure about this brake recall thing. So I was like, okay, I'll call you later. All right. So I call him later on. I start to BS him with a little bit. He goes, okay, get on with it. Are we getting the car or not? Like, all right, Blair's back.
Chase.
Absolutely, man. And I appreciate that. That's not a problem. But it's good to see you just full of life, man.
But it's just nice to be at the point of life where you can have these wonderful things that they're making for us. I mean,
yeah.
God, when my first car we had that I drove was a '57 Ford. So I mean, it's we've come a long way in the automotive world to this thing. My dad loved cars. He had an Austin Healey 3000 and was a fighter pilot.
Oh wow!
And I would give my left to hand my dad the fob and say, "Try this one out, pops," and he would have just adored it.
Now you've already sat in the car. What did you think when you first sat in your car?
I was pleased because my C7, which I absolutely love and I'm sad to see go, was a lovely car. But this one actually it feels a little bigger. I mean, I got a long leg. So
yeah, you do.
I put the seat back. I went, oh, how nice.
How about that?
So,
that's right. I forgot we had a bet because you told me that yesterday. How you're going to miss the C7, and I said you'll forget about it a day later. And you go, I'm going to hold you that. So I'm going to call you in a couple of days and see if there's still that soft spot for the C7.
A different driving position, I think, is going to be interesting, and just the different dynamics. But that's any car,
right?
Yeah, they're all different. I mean, the C7 was sure a lot different than the C4, the C3. I mean,
yeah, I think you're really going to enjoy the drivability of this car, the comfort. The combo looks great. I'll show people. People like to see on the vlog now the spec. What did he order? What did he order? So I hear what people are saying.
I wore a blue shirt today.
I noticed that. So we're going to do the fun part. We're going to show them how to use this car and get them on the road, and we're going to do the send-off pad. And I just want to share that with you guys, the realism of how important these cars are. And one more question, if I may.
Sure.
Just the typical why Corvette? Because you can buy pretty much whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
And why Corvette?
Well,
I know it's a tough question, but seriously,
it is a tough question. But I had a '94 Camaro Z28 which I liked, and then I bought a used '93 Corvette, and I kind of like the idea of buying American, and I like the bang for the buck, and they're impressive cars, and like my C7, I've had it for 6 years, and never had anything wrong with it.
Great.
And that's pretty impressive. And I got a feeling if you asked the average Jaguar driver, or Lamborghini driver, or Ferrari driver, that probably wouldn't be the case.
Right.
And I could afford one of those if I wanted it, but it's just, and also I just like the car. It's just there's something. I wasn't real fond of the 5 or the 6 actually.
Okay.
But when the 7 came out, I saw it when they rolled out, and I called you the next day. I said, "Yep, I'll be having one of those."
That's great. Well, it's good to see that you really do enjoy the car.
Oh, I do. I mean, I got a hot motorcycle, and I mean, my dad was a fighter pilot. What can I tell you? The family had the need for speed.
100%.
So it just I think, and my grandfather was a machinist on the railroad for 52 years, and had a full metal shop at home in his house. So we've always been hands-on kind of people, and appreciated fine machinery, and I don't think it gets any finer than that. I really don't.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Actually, I want to share this, too. Again, for us to be frank. You guys are going to love this. Okay, so you're going to go on this special windy road up north.
The fantasy that I've been dreaming about ever since the cancer is driving out of your parking lot, driving up that road, and then taking the first road north and just go up in Amish country where I love to ride motorcycle and just drive around those beautiful streets and just smell the new car smell and
that's good.
Listen to the engine and just take it in and say, in this bubble, life is good. Screw the pandemic. Screw the cancer. Screw the politics. Let's just enjoy the car.
And also, too, somewhere along the drive, you're going to crack up that I'm not even going to mention this, and I don't know if it'll make the vlog. I may edit it out. But there's somewhere that you said that you stop, and it's like a 180-foot drop. That's a perfect place to do what now?
I'm drawing a blank on that one.
No, he says it's a perfect place to take a pee.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. The Coasting Dam. Yeah, there's a causeway that goes out. It's a 180-foot drop. It's just a great place.
Right, yeah, to do your business.
You're almost done before the first up hits. It's really good.
You just put that window down, and I'm thinking, you know, that's a really good look for you right there.
I think.
You look good in that, sir.
Hey.
We got the PDR card in there, so we're actually going to get the special drive that you wanted to take, your first drive, in your new Corvette. We're going to have that to share on the vlog with folks coming up here in just a second.
See those Amish buggies in the crosshairs?
That's right. You better be careful there, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Well, my father raised me to be very careful on braking. We always had great respect for machinery.
Absolutely.
So this will be broken in right according to Hoyle.
Good.
I guarantee you.
I know you're excited about the car, man. I'm real happy for you.
Yeah, me too.
Congratulations.
It's a good day, brother.
Thank you, man. You too.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to do the send-off, Pat.
Yeah, let's do it.
For Blair.
Let's pat it.
Yeah, Blair's like, I want to get the hell out of here. Absolutely, my man. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Rick.
Talk to you soon.
All righty.
Blair right here in Ohio. He's looking forward to it. Send off, Pat. Enjoy that drive, Northern Ohio, buddy. Yeah. I love it. Thank you, sir. So think about that, guys. When you get your new Corvette, where is your first drive in that car? Leave a comment down below. Love to share that with everybody.
Rick, my brother, what's up?
Hey, dude, how you doing?
Well, actually, today I turned over my 500 miles.
All right. That's
so
good.
I was up in the countryside, and I just happened to turn left on my favorite go-fast street. And I put the baby all the way to the floor, and what a lovely sound that makes when it's shifting at red line.
Well, I gave you a couple of days. I said I was gonna call you like the very next day, and this was the initial conversation I wanted to have. Do you still miss the C7 and all that, or is it memories?
Well, it's kind of like a fond memory of a girl you loved in high school, you know, but now you've moved on.
I told you, man. I told you.
No, it's just, you know, and I really had that. I was worried about the fact that I had put so many apples in this carton, you know, that this is gonna solve all my problems. But I am happier. You know, it has really made me happy, and I've been enjoying it every day. I also I left the hammer down for a while on the road, and I got it up to a modest 136.
Oh wow.
Which it did quite comfortably.
Oh wow, absolutely, dude. You know, and I know that the C7 is going to always be a wonderful car. It really is going to be. It really is. But it's great to know that you felt that way about that car, and then to hear how you're feeling about the new car. That's really cool, man. That's really cool.
They really did a great job. There's only one thing they did on that car, which is absolute shit.
Okay, what's that?
The little knob that you use to turn on the audio system.
Oh, in the upper left-hand corner that you're kind of going to reach around the steering wheel?
Right above the home button.
Right.
It's this little cheap Chevy Cruze knob, which has got a recess, and then the edges of it are like sharp, and you push on this horrible little thing. And I thought, God, they had like an old box of Chevy Cruze knobs left over or something they had to use up.
Well, yeah, you know how this works, Blair. Absolutely. This is manufacturing. Yeah, you're probably right.
So I'm going to try to make a better one for myself. I think it should be like a nice knob with a little leather circle inset in it to match the leather of the car. Actually, so I'm going to see if I can create that for it. But other than that, they did an okay job.
Yeah, that's funny. Hey, that's good though. I love to hear that kind of feedback. Seriously, no matter how small, no matter how big.
Really, next time you get in that car, you know, just push on that knob. It's like it's got this thin, sharp little edge on it.
Yep.
And it's just, I thought, what were they thinking? Because I mean, it's just, I don't know where it came from, but so next time you see Taj, tell him, pass that on from away.
Absolutely, dude. I'd be happy to.
Hey, did you get the card?
Yeah, I did. That's the other reason I was calling. I was like, oh yeah, man, he sent me the PDR. I haven't even looked at it yet, but I can't wait. And I love the picture. I love the picture that you text me when you were, doing your business. I mean, that.
Yeah, that was. It's so funny because I went up 79 and it ended right at 36, right where the entry is to the Mohawk Dam, and I thought, damn, how cool is this? So I got to drive my favorite road. Even when I was leaving you at the dealership, I mean, it was so. I was messing around with some of the things, and they were all so intuitive. I mean, I think they're much better than the 7 was. I mean, cool. And the way that screen sits there and it's so reachable, and yeah, and I thought the interfaces were really excellent. Hey, I think it's good mileage too. It's amazing. I was in Mount Vernon, and it said I had 78 miles to go to get home. And I thought, well, I think I can make that. By the time I got to Interstate 270, I had 94 miles of range.
Yeah, I'm hearing great reports on the gas mileage. People are just amazed at what it's getting.
I mean, I was going down, 80 miles an hour running in 4 cylinders, getting 31 miles a gallon. I mean, it's an impressive feat for that car with that mega engine.
Yeah, I know, man. I love it.
I think they did good, man. Boy, does it draw a crowd. I mean, I had the trash guys stop today, and I had to give them the tour. It's just. I was funny. I got stopped. They were doing some road work. They were putting gravel down the side of the road. They just repaved a section of it. Yeah. Southern Delaware County. So there was a flag person. She goes, "Oh, I just love that car. Can I take a picture?" So she ran around and took about 4 pictures of the car. And then I went up to the end. There's another big black guy at the end, and he said, "Oh man, that is cold." I mean, you gotta. If you own the car, you gotta love that shit. I mean, it's just.
Yeah.
I'm happy to give anybody to take all the pictures you want. Let me show you. That's our show today. Hope you enjoyed the special Saturday edition of Coffee with Conti right here on our Corvette channel. Appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed seeing Blair get his new Corvette and talk about his special trip that he was waiting so much for. It was great to share that. Blair, thank you so much for just being that cool, direct guy, that no BS guy. I like that. It makes my job a lot easier and much more enjoyable, and it was wonderful working with you. Now tomorrow on our Sunday Coffee with Conti show, well, it's another celebration over cancer. We share with you a gentleman that is a 3-time cancer survivor. He rewards himself with a new C8 hardtop convertible and says, I'm going to drive this car. In fact, I'm going to drive every state in the continental United States. After 38 states, he stops by to see us here in Ohio. We talk with Phil, learn of his travels, learn how a guy that driving a Lamborghini actually wanted to trade him keys for his new Corvette. That's all tomorrow on our Coffee with Conti show. Hopefully you get a chance to join us. Hopefully you're a subscriber to the channel. You might have an opportunity to win one of these pink Corvette hoodies. Thank you guys. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. I'm done. You guys can go. I'm done. I'm just going to drink my coffee.